How's it going, guys? I hope you're doing well. So in today's video I'll be giving you guys the best custom tactics and instructions in FC24, and in my opinion the best formation is the 4-4-2 second variation, and that is because you have really wide wingers and you have two CDMs that can help you defend as well. So here is my instructions and my custom tactics that I think can help you guys a lot. I'll also give you guys an explanation of why I do these and why I use these. So yeah, let's get into it. So the reason we use balance by defensive styles because we don't want our team to press too much, especially at the start of the game. You want to have it balanced. You don't want to create too many holes in defense. So that's why we go with balance rather than press after heavy touch or press after position loss. So yeah, that is the reasoning behind that. For width we go 45 because we want it to be very compact, right? We don't want players just dribbling through our defense, and yeah, a compact defense I feel is a lot better than one that's a bit stretched out. Depth we go 45 because I feel like through balls are very strong. So yeah, that's why we go 45. We don't want people getting in behind all the time, and 45 is nice depth in my opinion. For build-up play we go balanced just because I feel like the other custom tactics aren't very good. And for chance creation, we'll go direct passing, just because it's easier to create chances with it. The strikers move better, the wingers move better. So yeah, that's why we've gone with direct passing on chance creation. For width, we go 45 because I feel like the strikers they aren't spread out too much, right? I like my strikers a little bit closer to each other, and the wingers in this formation are pretty wide already, so 45 width is a good option so that they aren't too wide, but also they have enough width to beat the defense. Players in the box is 5. This is just because we don't want too many players running into the box, so we don't want to be caught on the counter. So 5 is a good balance. You can put on 6. 6 is a good number as well, but I think to start out the game 5 players in the box is pretty good. Corners and free kicks are 2 because we have a good tactic for that. So yeah, I'll show you guys a tutorial on that later on. So let's go to the players, okay? For the strikers, I think it's always good to put a left-footed strike on the left-hand side, just because the cross kicks are very good, and same on the right-hand side. It's good to have a right-footed strike on the right-hand side. I chose Katoto, I think you pronounce the name, because she's got 4-star weak foot, and yeah, she's a bit better with the weak foot, even though not great, but yeah, it is the better option to use over there. For the CDMs, I think it's good to have one attacking CDM and one defensive CDM. One defensive CDM that can shoot a little bit as well, because yeah, sometimes you find the defensive CDM in the box and you need to shoot with him, obviously. So yeah, that's why you'd go with a defensive CDM that can shoot. But yeah, I think that is the most ideal. Let's go through the instructions now, okay? Both strikers will be on stay central, just because I don't like my strikers drifting too wide. I don't put on getting behind because yeah, I feel like the strikers run away too much, and I like building up with my strikers, using the strikers to drag out the defense. Both my wingers are used comeback on defense, getting behind, get into the box. You'll notice with this formation the wingers run quite a lot in behind, which I love, and also if a winger is crossing the ball into the box, then the other winger will get into the box for extra support. So I think that is the beauty of this formation as well, and the fact that both wingers are very wide. So yeah. For the CDMs, the defensive one you would put on cut passing lanes, and this is good because it helps with interceptions, right? Players intercept the ball really well like this. We put him on stay back while attacking a cover center, just because this is the more defensive one, so he should stay back all the time and help the defense when you're going forward and attack. The more offensive CDM, you put on cut passing lanes, cover center, and then balanced, right? You put him on balanced attacking support so you can get forward a lot more. You'll see in the video that I'm going to post after this, he helps in the attack quite a lot, so that's amazing. For the fullbacks, we put on stay back while attacking overlap. I like overlap because the the left back and right back, they stay very, very wide instead of, you know, cutting inside, and I think that's very, very good. It also means it creates quite an overload on the wing, so yeah, that is why that is the better option in my opinion to go with. Goalkeeper always comes for crosses and sweeper, just for in case there's a cross, and then he can claim that cross automatically, right? You don't always have to move him out. So yeah, that is the reason behind those. So now I'm just going to show you some in-game examples of why the 4-4-2 is very, very good, right? I'll show you the player's movement, and I'll show you, you know, how they move off the ball. So you can see already the wingers are very, very wide, which helps a lot, right? The wingers really help with creating chances. So yeah, I'll show you guys more examples as the game goes on. So if you look at the winger over here, he's already quite wide. It helps with the attack, especially as soon as you get the ball. A lot of the time there's a press, and you can see the winger on the right hand side. He is making a run, right? I didn't trigger him. He made a run himself, which is amazing, right? So you always have that option on the wing to pass towards the winger. It helps, and as you can see, wing play is very, very important in this game, right? So yeah, that's why this formation is so good. As you can see, Lorente in the middle of the pitch, he's staying back, right, to help with the defense. He's tracking back. So yeah, that's why you keep him on stay back while attacking, right? So he doesn't get forward and you aren't caught on the counter. So that is the reason for that. As you can see, my wingers as well, they are pushing back, and this is because they've come back on defense, and it helps a lot, you know, keep the defense nice and compact, and it helps with defending a lot. So there's some 1-2 passes, and these 1-2 passes are really good, right? Because the width is so low for the defense, it's 45. The strikers have a good enough width, but not too low that they can't really attack, you know. So yeah, it's pretty good to see that. And then you can see right away, I've got an out ball to the winger, and those L1X passes are really good, right? You can pass the ball, and the player that passed the ball with L1, he goes on a run immediately. So you can see the wing play in this formation is really good already. There you can also see Bellingham. He was running to the box, and that's because he's not balanced. Yeah, the balance is really, really good to help out with attacks. Yeah, you can see a bit of lag there, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so you can see Bellingham making space there, and you're going to see now he's going to run into the box. So yeah, it's pretty good to have a CDM on balance as well. And there you can see wing play already. He's very, very wide, so it helps definitely with creating chances out wide and cutting back inside. Wing play is really good to create chances, even if you don't go to the byline, even if you just cut inside and pass to the CMs again. It really sometimes it's difficult for the defenders to kind of defend it, you know. You can see straight to the wing again. The wing is always going to be a good chance for you. Unfortunately, I didn't get it away there, but as you could see, if I got the ball away there, he'd be through. So the wing's always an outlet if you're getting pressed as well. It's really good for that. And as you can see in the corner here, my winger is also all the way back, which is great, right? You need as much help as you can on defense. So yeah, the comeback on defense is really, really good for that. There's some more 1-2 passes. That's really good to do with the strikers, and you can see out wide my attacker. That's because of the getting behind as well, right? So you don't always need to trigger them. Sometimes they make really good runs. So yeah, it's great, man. The wing player in this formation is amazing. So here's another great example. As you can see, the L1X pass, and the player makes a run. He makes a really, really good run on the inside, quite narrow, you see, not very, very wide. And yeah, you can see just wing play, cutting it inside. There's a good run over there. Nice. So you see, yeah, that's why it's so good, man, because of the wing play. But okay, yeah, I thought I'd just show you guys that. I don't want to show too much more. If you want more examples, I can definitely show more gameplay in the future. But yeah, if you want to see more like this, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.